Obviously, first things first is I always have my bat and batting gloves. Been swinging Marucci for a while now, JD20 model. Started using it actually when teammates with Josh Donaldson back in 2019 and have never really switched since then. These are last year's batting gloves, but Nike makes custom batting gloves for me. So got my Nike batting gloves, got my number and my grandfather's name on the inside. So I think most of y'all know the story about how special he was to me and what it means to wear this uniform in his honor. Next thing is I usually carry two gloves. One that's a little bit more broken in if I were to need it, kind of like my backup. And then right now I have my other Wilson that I am trying to break in to get to where I want so it can be game ready. Always keep a headband just in case. Usually I wear my Nike one, this is not, but just in case I were to need it. Obviously keep my helmet. I've worn the ear flap ever since I got hit in the face about 10 years ago, so keep that handy. And then always keep my cleats with me. These are actually my cleats for this season. Always try and stay within the team colors. It's just kind of how I am. Basically tried to get everything to match how our jerseys line up. So the color and like the trim, if you will, it's the same outline as ours. Our home jerseys, as you can see, like the number, how it matches up with the blue 7 and red outline. Have my grandfather's name again on the tongue right here. And then I added a little bit of this kind of like icy baby blue to combine a little bit, to add a little bit of flavor, but to match our alternate jerseys that we just came out with this year. And then I would say the one big thing that I changed this season is the bottoms. This is a flat one plate. Last year I wore basically like a two-plated one, and I think the flatter one is going to just be better for my feet. So yeah, these are my cleats. This is my stuff for the year. I have a couple other things coming on the way, just some custom things like arm sleeves and wristbands. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I keep in my bag at all times, and it seems to work.